There is a nurse's station with a nurse working at it. In the room next to the nursing station, there's a bed with someone asleep in it. The main door's open and a man walks in. It's Raymond.
Good morning. How you doing this fine morning?
Good, thank you. How can I help you?
My name is Raymond Monnier. I'm here to see my father, Frank Monnier. Is he here?
Yes, sir. He checked in last night at about 7 o'clock p.m. But, sir, it's 5:50 a.m. Visiting hours don't start until 6:30.
Really? I had no idea. I just flew in from New Orleans last night. I'm only here for a day to visit my father and to meet with my sister. He got a really nice facility here. I'm glad to see that my sister selected such a nice facility for my father. It's so hard when your parents are getting old. Isn't it?
Yes, it is. But at least your father has family that cares, and that makes all the difference.
Yes, indeed. My sister and I, we do our best. Listen, since I'm only here for today, I think I'll pop in there and visit my father a little bit now. I know it's before official visiting hours, but I'd like to spend as much time as I can with the old guy. If he's sleeping, I'll just sit next to him and hold his hand. No harm in that, right?
Well, no, I don't see any harm in it. He's been sleeping like a baby all night. Apparently, he was in a car wreck of sorts yesterday. The doctor prescribed something to make sure he got his rest and slept through the night. Just sign in here and you can go on in.
Thank you so much, nurse. I'll be quiet as a mouse.
He signs in and slips into Frank's room. He pulls up a chair close to the bed and sits for a moment listening to his father snore lightly. After a few moments, he reaches for his father's hand and begins to talk to him.
Dad? Dad, can you hear me? Dad, it's me, Raymond. Wake up.
Raymond?
It's me, Dad. It's Raymond. I came for you.
Raymond, you came, Raymond?
I'm here, Pappy. You gonna be okay. You wanna get out of here?
Huh?
I said, you wanna get out of here? You wanna go home?
Yeah, I want to go home, Raymond. Please take me home, Raymond.
It's okay, Dad. Don't cry. I'm getting you out of here. One way or another, I'm not leaving without you.
Raymond, Lori has guardianship, and this facility is secure. We can't be...
Listen, don't you worry about all that. Let me handle it. I'll figure something out.
Oh, Raymond, I'm scared. I've only been here one night, and I don't...
It's all right, Dad. I'm here. I'm here, and you know you can count on me. Let's get you up and get you dressed.
You think I'll better sleep?
We are going for pancakes.
Huh?
I said we are going for pancakes. I want to take my father for pancakes. They try to stop us. You got to say that you have rights. Got it? You got rights, and they can't keep you here.
I've got right.
That's right. And cause a stink if they say otherwise. I'll handle the rest.
Raymond starts to help his father out of the bed.
I just remembered, Laura's coming first thing this morning. She said she'd be here first thing, and visitor hour was about to start.
Shit. That's in about 20 minutes. Well, let's get moving.
Raymond helps Frank put his pants on.
You finished getting dressed. Give me a minute to chat with the nurse. You got your teeth in your pills somewhere?
No, they have everything, including my teeth.
Great. Well, don't worry about it. We'll figure it all out. Just finish getting your shirt on and come out in a minute, okay?
Okay.
Raymond strolls out to the nurse's station.
Hi there again.
Hello, how's he doing?
Good. He's awake and chatty as ever. It's so good to see him. He seems to be in good hands. Just want to say thank you.
Oh, no problem, sir. We try to do our best here, especially for our new patients. Being in a new place can be scary for them.
Yeah, that's so true. Listen, is your cafeteria open right now?
Oh, no, sir. They don't open until 7.
Shoot. I saw a Waffle House just down the way. Think they might be open?
Oh, yes. The Waffle House down the street. They're opening right about now, 6 o'clock a.m.
That's fantastic. You think they have blueberry pancakes?
Oh, I believe so.
Perfect. My father loves blueberry pancakes. We're gonna go pop over there for breakfast and get some blueberry pancakes. And be right back.
Sir, you can't leave the facility.
Excuse me?
I said you can't leave the facility.
I don't understand. I'm in town for one day. I want to bring my father to
Rosenwood is...
Just then, Frank comes out of the bedroom and starts waddling towards the nurse's station.
Our guests are here under doctor's orders. They just can't come and go as they please.
What? You gotta be kidding.
No, sir.
What do you mean I can't go to breakfast? Well, I want to go to breakfast with my son.
I understand that, Mr. Marnier, but here at Rosenwood...
Woman, you ain't my mama. I got rights. I want to go to breakfast.
Sir, please, keep your voice down. There are other patients sleeping.
Ma'am, I just want to take my father for blueberry pancakes. I don't see why you can't just let us walk.
I want blueberry pancakes. I want blueberry pancakes.
Miss, we will not be long. It's just breakfast. We'll be right back.
I got rights. I got rights.
Sir, it's impossible. Without the director's approval, there's no way your father can leave here. He is wearing security tags, and all doors will automatically close if he tries to exit.
I'm calling the ACLU. They got lawyers. I'll sue your ass off.
Please, sir, keep it down. Without permission from our director, we can't let your father leave. You have to understand. This facility
Okay,
is...
get him on the phone.
Excuse me?
You can't oppress me. I want breakfast with my son.
I said get him on the phone. You said we need the director's approval? Well then, get him on the phone so we can get it.
Sir, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm sure he's sleeping.
Miss, I am here for only one day to see my father. One day. Can you please get him on the phone? Is it really that much to ask?
Blueberry pancakes. Blueberry pancakes.
Okay.
The nurse hesitates, but then picks up the phone and dials.
Good morning, Dr. Knapp. It's Cindy at Rosenwood. Yes, sir, I know. My apologies. Mr. Frank Marnier is a new patient that arrived yesterday evening. His son is here this morning from out of town and would like to take him out for breakfast. Yes, sir, I explained that to him.
Let me speak.
Just a sec. His son would like to speak with you.
She hands him the phone.
Good morning, Mr. Director. Sorry for calling so early. Listen, I'm in town for knowledge for only one day. I'm here visiting with my father this morning. I'm meeting with his doctor this afternoon. I have to fly home tonight and get back to work. I'd just like to have breakfast with my father. I'm here, he's awake, and he wants pancakes.
I got rights. I want my civil liberties.
Yes, sir.
You can't hold me here. I want blueberry pancakes.
Dad, shush. Only the person that signed him in can sign him out? Uh-huh. And who would that be? Just a moment. Nurse, can you check the register and see who officially signed my father in last night?
Just a second. Well, it looks like your father actually signed the papers when he came in. But it says that your sister brought him in.
Oh,
And that,
he signed himself in.
yes, but actually...
Mr. Director, my father is the one who signed the papers when he came in, so officially he can sign himself out, right? Well, I don't care if the Pope himself brought him here. My father signed the papers to come in. My father can sign the papers to get himself out. And we can go to breakfast, right? Here's the nurse.
Uh-huh. Yes, doctor. Okay, please have your father sign right here.
Dad, can you step up here and sign her name so we can get some breakfast?
I told you I got rights.
Yes, you do. Let's get going, Dad. It's almost 6:30. Nurse, can we leave out the side door over here?
Yes, but I have to remove the security sensors on your father. If he tries to walk out any doors with those on, it will trigger an auto block of all external facility doors, and every alarm in this place will start screeching. We don't want that to happen.
No, ma'am.
She takes a pair of scissors and cuts 2 electromagnetic strips off Frank's wrists.
There you go. Have a good breakfast.
Thank you, nurse. And you have a wonderful morning.
Adios.
They leave out the side door. The nurse returns to her station and starts fiddling with paperwork. After a moment, the doors from the main entrance open, and Lori walks in. She walks to the nurse's station.
Good morning, nurse. How are you this morning?
Fine, thank
I'm here to visit with my father, Frank Marnier. Is he awake yet this morning?
Oh, are you his daughter?
Well, yes, that's right.
Well, you just missed him.
Excuse me?
Well, yes, you just left with your brother.
With my what?
With your brother. Your father just stepped out with your brother, who's in town visiting.
My brother?
Yes, they went to get blueberry pancakes.
Blueberry? What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, your father seemed determined to have some breakfast, so they headed down the road to the Waffle House. Did you want to wait in the waiting room?
Lights go down on the scene. Scene 2. Raymond is sitting at the main table eating. The radio is on. Frank is standing near it, dancing in place. The atmosphere is jovial and fun.
What do you think, Captain?
Now what?
Ready for round 2?
I was born ready for round 2.
Deborah comes out of the kitchen carrying a plate.
Here we go. Y'all ready for some more?
Absolutely.
Pile 'em on.
You know, these are the best blueberry pancakes ever.
Wow, thank you, Mr. Frank. It sure is good to have you back.
Good to be back.
Safe and sound return. We had our doubts if we'd ever see you back on Fountain Blue Drive.
Now, here we are. Living large. You happy, Pappy?
Pappy is very happy.
Jeannie comes in from the kitchen.
Who's ready for some more of the bubbly?
Another round for everyone, boo. You too, Deborah. You gotta join us for at least one toast.
Well, it's a little early for drinking, Mr. Raymond.
Oh, nonsense. We are celebrating Norland style, and celebrating requires champagne.
A little more Dom Perignon, Mr. Marnier.
Sure.
We all really missed you while you was gone. Hey, you should have seen Raymond. He was like a lost puppy. He was over here almost every day getting the mail, checking the house. Hey, even mowed your lawn.
Damn, boy, you really must have missed me. Yeah, I could tell you've been here working.
Oh, really?
Yeah, working on my liquor cabinet. And things almost empty.
Well, I mowed your lawn, didn't I? We'll call it even. We're all glad you're back, Pappy.
Oh, it's great to be home and to be missed.
Yeah. I even missed you.
Jeannie fills Frank's glass and gives him a peck on his cheek. She then pours a glass for Deborah and puts it in her hand.
Lordy! I'm drinking on the job!
That's all right. This is a celebration of freedom. The freedom!
Freedom!
And just how did you two walk out of that secure facility? I still don't understand how you pulled that one off.
Charm, my little chickadee, charm.
No one tried to stop you. No police. No yelling.
I knew that if I went in there acting like an asshole, I wouldn't get anywhere. Just would have made a bad situation worse. Happy would have gotten stuck there forever. So I was as sweet as pie and said we were going up and get some pancakes.
That's right. Blueberry pancakes.
Yeah, eat that slow, Pappy. Cut them in small pieces until we can get you some new teeth. You're gonna have to gum it a while.
I see. You just didn't mention where you were going for your blueberry pancakes.
That's right. Just so happens we came to New Orleans for our pancakes. Dad, you didn't want no Chicago pancakes, did you?
Hell no.
See?
It was Deborah's blueberry pancakes or nothing at all.
Well, aren't you the sweet one? I just wonder how long it'll be before you turn into your old ornery self.
Don't you worry. You won't have too long to wait.
Yeah, I can be sure of that.
Hey, Raymond, I know those kinds of facilities. My Aunt Rose was in one. They don't just let you walk out of there, regardless of how badly you want blueberry pancakes.
Pappy just demanded his rights. He was like a civil rights activist in there, storming the halls, yelling the slogans.
Man of rights. I demanded them, and I got them. I finally know what them damn Democrats have been talking about all these years. They ain't nothing worse than someone stealing your rights.
Well, we got us a new liberal in the house.
Yeah, all to the people, especially the old people.
Amen.
Nobody was going to stop us from leaving that place. We even got the director of the facility out of bed on the phone. We worked on him for a while. Voila. We were gone to come.
Oh, baby, you are so sexy when you take control like that. Walking in there, busting your father out. Oh, you're such a superhero. I want to propose a toast.
A toast.
To Frank, welcome home. And to Rain, Batman of the South.
To Batman of the South.
To Batman of the South.
Just then, the phone rings.
I'll get it.
Hey, more champagne, Deborah?
Oh, my. Well, it's just a celebration after all.
Indeed.
Hello? Hello? Oh, no answer. I wonder who this could be. Well, whoever this is, we're in the middle of eating blueberry pancakes and drinking champagne. So we can't talk right now. Bitch. Wrong number. Now where were we? More champagne. Drink up, my friends. Drink.
Lights go down to end scene. Scene 3. It's nighttime. Frank shuffles out of the bedroom into the dining room. He is half naked, carrying a bundle of bed sheets into the kitchen where the washing machine is. We hear him turn on the washing machine. He shuffles into the dining room carrying freshly folded sheets for his bed. He stops. He opens the cupboard and pulls out a bag of cookies. The phone begins to ring. He answers it.
I don't want to talk to you. You leave me alone.
Oh, Frank, you never used to be such a sourpuss. I take the time to call you, and this is the reception I get?
Peaches.
Yeah, baby, it's me. It is so good to hear your voice. How are you, Frankie?
I'm good. I wasn't expecting you. How did you know where I was?
Well, you live there, don't you? Where else would I expect you to be?
Well, I was up at Laura's till last week, and we had a falling out. She tried to put me in a nursing home. She got some doctor to say I had dementia.
Well, you sound all right to me. Shame on her. You are far too young to be put away in some home somewhere. You need to be out there, enjoying life. You need to be free. Free, like me.
That's right. It's good to hear your voice. You know I miss you.
Oh, I miss you too, Frankie. It's been a long time.
Well, I was hoping to see you while I was up there at Laura's.
Good God, that would have been horrific.
What do you mean?
Well, there's nothing worse than staying with your adult children and trying to have some privacy. They are the worst. I don't know if it's because they can't stand the idea of seeing your love. Or they just want to get back at you for giving them a curfew when they was 16. They just bitch and moan. Well, at least Lori does whenever I mention visiting you.
And she acted the same way with me. Shame on her. We're not children for God's sakes, but it would be great to see you sometime.
Really, Frank?
Of course. You know I love spending time with you.
Well, aren't you as adorable as ever? I'd love to see you too. There's got to be some place we can go, away from these pesky children of ours. Someplace with sand and sun preferable.
Florida?
Florida? Oh my, you really are a bad boy. Well now, that's a bit more adventurous than I was expecting and thinking. You don't want to go run off to Florida and live on me?
Very sure. I'd love to see you, Peaches.
Really?
Oh, we could spend a weekend there, relax, and go swimming. We could even go to a jazz club. You know me, I know all the best places to listen to music.
Live music, oh. Well, would there be dancing?
Hell yes. Well, I may not be able to swing dance with you, but I still got some moves.
Oh, it sounds wonderful. If you are game, Frankie, I'm game. Let's spend a weekend in Florida. Where do you want to go?
Well, I had to speak out of here, so I need a little time to arrange. How about early next month?
Well, actually, I'm My agent has me booked for a part in an independent film next month. It's a small production, very artsy. Once that starts, I'm afraid I won't be able to travel again for a long time.
So it sounds like the sooner, the better.
Now, what about this weekend coming up?
This weekend? Could you make it this weekend?
Why not? I'm adventurous. I could be there Thursday night. I would pick you up and we could drive to Florida. Oh, it would be easy. What do you think? Come on, little Frankie. It's your idea. Are you gonna act on it, or are you just teasing me?
Be here Thursday, 6 p.m. on the dot. Everyone should be gone by then and we can get on the road.
That is the spirit. Oh, it is going to be a wonderful adventure. I can't wait. I'll rent us a hotel just for us, one with a spa and swimming pool and a big, big bed, baby.
It will really be great to see you again. As always, you're full of surprises, my peaches. That's what I like about you.
Surprise, surprise. Will you just save up your energy for this weekend, little Frankie?
Oh, you don't need to worry, darling. I'll have lots of energy.
Good night, baby.
Good night, peaches.
He hangs up the phone smiling. The lights fade on him. She hangs up the phone. The lights fade on her. Scene 4. Frank is sitting in his chair in the living room. The radio is on and he is napping. He wakes up slowly and listens to the music for a few moments.
Deborah? Deborah!
Deborah comes in from the front porch.
You smoking on my time again?
Oh, Mr. Frank, you know I have to smoke and take a smoke break every few hours.
Why do I have to pay you to smoke? I thought the agreement was I pay you to take care of me. You keep trying to modify this agreement.
Now, Mr. Frank, you know that Raymond said it was all right for me to smoke a cigarette every few hours. You don't want me to go through withdrawals, do you? I tell you, there's nothing worse than having a caregiver that's ornery and on edge. I think you're already ornery enough for the both of us.
Deborah, today's Thursday, right?
Well, you know it's Thursday.
Well, of course, when I wake up from a nap, it takes some time for me to get the juices flowing. You heard from Raymond yet today?
No.
No, of course, I just, well, let's get him on the phone.
Well, he'll be here. He's just running a little late, that's all.
So what time is it?
Well, it's about 5:10.
What? Is it that late? God, I slept half the afternoon. Call Raymond and tell him not to come today. I know he wants to do bills, but we can do them tomorrow. Call him.
Mr. Frank, he's gonna be here any minute. I don't think you should be
Look,
bothered.
Deborah, I know you normally only do things Raymond wants you to do, but this one time, can you actually do something I ask you to do? Please, call him.
Please? You feeling okay, Mr. Frank?
Never better.
Okay, Mr. Frank, I'll call him.
She goes to the phone and dials. He picks up.
Mr. Raymond, hi, it's Deborah. Yes, Mr. Frank wanted me to call you and ask you to come tomorrow. He's kind of tired and it's already kind of late.
Raymond speaking from outside on his cell phone as he comes in through the front door.
Well, Deborah, I'd come tomorrow, but I'm already here. We might as well get the bills done today. Hey, Pappy, you look good. You feeling a little tired? Hi, Deborah.
Yes, he's a little tired today, and to tell you the truth, I'm a little tired too.
Pappy working you hard today?
Mr. Frank decided that he wanted the whole house clean today, so we was here working on that most of the morning. Then he wanted to wash all his clothes. He's turning into Mr. Clean. Isn't that right, Mr. Frank?
Well, I know that's not part of your caregiver's responsibility, so Thanks for helping out. Well, Mr. Clean, let's take care of a few bills that I brought so Deborah can get you ready for bed.
I don't want to do bills today. I just need a little peace this evening.
Dad, if you're feeling,
Go home. Enjoy the evening. Go see your woman, Jeannie.
The bills come first, Dad.
You know what I always say? If you got a beautiful woman, shut up and stay home. And enjoy it while you still got it.
Thanks for the words of advice, I guess.
Well, I'm just saying, you're dating a stripper. You should be home having sex with her all the time. Go keep her happy.
Look, we've only got 5 bills to pay, and I'm already here. The checks are already written. All you gotta do is sign.
Tomorrow.
I can't come tomorrow. I have work to do. Today's the day. Let's just do this now and get it over with. Then I'll go over to Jeannie's and follow some of your advice.
Okay. Just give me a pen. Let's do it so I can get some rest.
Here we go. Okay, this first bill is for the gas and electric.
Next.
This is for the caregiver's bill. This is for the last week that Deborah worked, and I know you're not gonna like this, but we also need to pay her because she was on call for you while you were vacationing in Chicago. I asked her not to take any new jobs because I wanted to make sure that she was available when you got back. We need to pay her for the month you were gone.
So, we're gonna pay her for doing nothing while I was away.
Nothing is a harsh way to put it. Do you really want to come home and have some new stranger here taking care of you?
What time is it?
It's almost 5:30.
Next.
Okay, this is for having the house.
Next.
Okay, this next one is for your meds. It ain't covered by insurance.
What else you got?
Okay, Speedy. This is for a ton of legal work that Jim took care of during last week. It's $3,500. Now, I know you never think that lawyers are worth the money, but this time you got to agree that Jim has done a spectacular job getting you all sorted out.
Frank signs the check.
Anything else?
No, that's the last one.
Okay, son, thanks for coming.
Mr. Frank, I've never seen you sign those checks so fast.
You turning over a new leaf, Pop? Is this the new Frank Monnier, one that trusts his son?
Yeah, that's it. Now, why don't you head off home so I can get my rest? We can talk over the weekend.
Okay, Pap. You sure everything's all right?
Everything's trim dandy.
Listen, why don't we plan to have brunch on Sunday? We can do the champagne brunch over at DeConnell's.
Sure. That sounds fine. Now, you just call me on Sunday morning, see if I'm feeling up for it.
Okie dokie. Will do. I'll make a reservation to make sure we get a table on the front porch. Take care, y'all. Get some rest.
Okay, will do, son.
Deborah, can you stay a little lot later than that, just to make sure my dad has everything he needs? If he's feeling worn, I don't want him falling or slipping while he's getting ready for bed.
Sure, Mr. Raymond.
Thanks, Tom. You're the best.
You have a good evening.
Thanks for coming by, son.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you over the weekend.
Y'all have a good night. Pappy, you call me if you need anything, okay?
Raymond leaves through the front door.
Well, Mr. Frank, your dinner's already in the kitchen like normal. Why don't I help you get in your pajamas before I go, just to make sure you're settled in?
I don't need any help. You can go now, Deborah.
Oh, no, Mr. Frank. Let's get you ready for bed first. Do you want the striped pajamas or the blue pajamas?
The blue ones are fine. Just leave them there on the bed.
No, sir. Let's just get you in these pajamas before I go. That's what I'm here for, Mr. Frank, to help you out with things you might need. And so when you want to be crabby, you have someone to be crabby with.
I told you I don't need any help.
Come on, Mr. Frank. Let's get you in the bedroom and get you dressed. You heard Raymond. The last thing we need is you to be tired and slipping or falling. Just gotta move on.
Woman, I told you I don't need no damn help.
Come on, let's get you set up so that I can go home and get some rest too.
I don't even like sleeping in pajamas.
Well, if you want to get naked later and run around the house, that's your own business. But for now, on with the pajamas. There we go. Now the top two.
Just then, the doorbell rings.
Who could that be? Just a minute.
Oh, I'm expecting company. That's why I didn't want my pajamas.
for company, Mr. Frank.
She answers the door, and Peaches is standing there holding a large suitcase.
Good evening. Can I help you?
I'm here for Frank. Hello there, Frankie. Oh, it is so good to see you.
She gives him a kiss on the lips.
Hello, Peaches. You look beautiful as ever.
Why, thank you, Frankie. You look real good yourself. Well, you must be exercising or something because you still look nice and fit.
Well, apart from old age, I feel as fit as a kitten.
Wow, this place looks, well, the same as it did 20 years ago. Nice, though. Very nice. You're Peaches. Mr. Frank's first wife. Mr. Frank's only real wife.
Deborah was just helping with a few things, and then she was going. Isn't that right, Deborah? You was getting ready to go.
I'm just finishing up a few things. Y'all keep on visiting. Don't mind me.
Deborah leaves the room and goes into the kitchen.
Well, Frankie, you about ready to go?
Well, I spent part of the day getting all my clothes ready. I just need to get them packed.
Well, I brought this extra suitcase in case you needed one.
Wow, that's a big one. Boy, you're definitely a woman. Only a woman would use a suitcase that big to go on a 4-day weekend to Florida.
You never know about the weather this time of year. Better to be over-prepared. When is she leaving?
Deborah?
Whatever her name is. When is she leaving? I need to pack your things and I don't want her meddling.
Well, let's just pack the bag. I'm an independent man. I don't need her approval or anyone else's for a little weekend getaway.
That's right, my little Frankie. Okay. Now you just sit tight. I will throw a few of your things in this suitcase and then we will get on the road.
She heads into his bedroom with the suitcase.
Make sure you pack a tie and a shirt. I want us to go out to a nice restaurant while we're there.
Oh, of course, sugar. That sounds great. Got any good restaurant ideas for us?
Well, there's a place in Pensacola. It's a seafood place that has a late night jazz lounge. It's right on the water. Very romantic. What's the name of that place? What was the name? Charlie's Seafood. That's it. I know exactly where it is. If it's still there. It's got great seafood. They got huge crabs and really, really big shrimp. What do you call them? What's that fancy name for the big shrimp?
You mean prawns?
Isn't that right? Prawns. Yeah, they got shrimp cocktail made from fresh prawns. I don't know what bands they got playing these days, but boy, they used to have some really snappy ones. Upbeat tempo, good for dancing.
Sounds good.
You gotta love it, boo.
Peaches comes out of the bedroom holding the full suitcase. It's obviously heavy.
Okay, Frankie, we are ready to go.
Well, I should probably change first. I don't want to be on the road in my pajamas.
Oh, Louie, you look cute in your little jammies. Besides, you can sleep while I'm driving.
Okay, baby. It's so good to see you, Peaches.
You too, baby. Oh, one other thing. I think you should take your checkbook just in case. Well, you never know what kind of presents we might want to buy along the way.
Checkbook? What do I need my checkbook for?
Do you really want to leave it here with a high elf?
No.
Boo. This is really going to be a second honeymoon for us, isn't it?
She gives him a deep kiss.
Checkbook is over there in the desk drawer. Let's bring it just in case.
Peaches gets the checkbook out the desk. She takes Frank by the hand and starts to walk him to the door. She opens the front door. Just as she does, Deborah comes in from the kitchen.
Mr. Frank, where do you think you're going?
Florida, don't wait up for me.
Peaches is halfway out the door, pulling Frank behind her. Deborah rushes to the door and puts her arm through Frank's arm and pulls him back into the house.
Mr. Frank, you ain't going to Florida. You just barely got back from your vacation to Chicago, and that almost killed you. Now you want to run off with this woman to Florida?
She pulls Frank and Peaches back into the house. Peaches drops the suitcase in the scuffle.
I got the right to have a fun weekend with my ex-wife if I want to.
That's right, bitch. Frankie and I can go wherever we want to. It's our business. Now you let him go.
You calling me a bitch? Let me tell you something, woman. If I didn't have respect for Mr. Frank, I would take you out front and show you what kind of bitch this woman is. You get your golden ass out of here. I am Mr. Frank's caregiver. I'm not letting nobody come in here at night, pack his clothes, and slip out of here with him. Not again. Not on my watch. I've been working with Mr. Frank for a long time, and I know when something's not right, and this ain't right. Now get!
Well, let's just all calm down. I just want a little vacation. I don't see why you so.
Mr. Frank, I need you to stop thinking with your little head for a while and start thinking with the big one. Now, what you woman? You're pissing me off. Don't you make me any more angry. Now get out of here!
She lunges towards Peaches.
Don't you touch me!
Peaches makes a dash for the door, and just as she opens it, Lori is standing there.
What the hell is taking so long? I'm not going to sit in the car all night.
That woman is pushing me around. She attacked me and she's trying to keep Frank here.
So you are the little spy that my brother hired to watch my father all the time. Frank is going with us to Florida. Mom, pick up the suitcase and start walking Frank to the door. We're leaving.
I don't understand. What's she doing here? We're going to Florida, just you and me. You said we were going to rekindle our flame.
Well, that's right, Dad. You and Peaches are going to rekindle the flame in Florida. As a matter of fact, I have a minister friend of mine on standby for you two to re-enter into holy matrimony. Isn't that wonderful? After all these years, you two can be legally bound again. That way, when you need help with the house or your health or your finances, you'll have someone there for you. Someone who has legal responsibility for you.
No, this is impossible. Peaches, that's not what this is about, is it? You said that we was...
Oh, Frankie, you need my help to protect you from Raymond. I am going to help you by remarrying you. Now, come on. Let's get on with our little vacation to Florida.
She starts to pull Frank with her, making her way towards the door. Just then, the front door is forcefully pushed open. It's Raymond.
Well, what do we have here? Holy shit. It's not just one money-grubbing snake, but two. This is fantastic. I can't even imagine what the hell you two were up to. The ex-wife and the kidnapping daughter. That must be real big for the both of you. Quite the risk.
You stay the hell away from me.
What's the angle, Laura? What do you got cooked up this time?
They were trying to take Mr. Frank to Florida, Raymond. They were going to remarry him to that sneaky old washed-up actress. But they could control his finances. Bitch!
Florida, well, isn't that nice?
You don't know my father. He can do whatever he wants, when he wants. If he and my mama want to go to Florida, they can go to Florida.
I know the guardianship kidnapping thing didn't work out up there in Chicago. Oh, I'm real sorry about that. Although I still wish I could have seen the look on your face when you showed up at the facility. But now you up the ante. You couldn't get control through guardianship. So now you're trying to do what? Through remarrying Frank to old Peaches here? That's fucking brilliant. Where do you come up with this shit, woman?
How dare you accuse me of treating my daddy badly? I was taking good care of him up north. He had a good life in Chicago with me and his grandbaby. You shit. You think he's better off with you? You and your immorality, loose women and whorehouses?
Whorehouses? Did you say whorehouses? I own a cabaret, you bitch. And the women there, they might be loose, but they're at least honest and hardworking, two of the qualities that seem to escape your entire side of the family.
Shut your mouth. We are here to help Frank, to save him from you, and we will not leave without him. Now get the hell out of my way.
Over my dead body. Frank is not going anywhere.
He is my father, and he was leaving with me.
Can't you two just stop fighting? I've had enough. 10 years is enough.
Frankie, I really am here trying to help you. Laura told me how Raymond has been stealing money from you. I want to help. I can still help. Let's go. Just you and me. Let's get out of here. Let's get to Florida right now. We can be there in just a few hours.
I just can't think straight between them fighting and you. We're going to Florida?
Raymond grabs her by the shirt sleeve and turns her slowly and forcefully to face him.
Did you say that I've been stealing from him?
You get your hands off me.
You raised two worthless money-grubbing witches, and you have the audacity to accuse me of stealing from him?
I said let go of me.
My full-time job has been to keep those two sponges from robbing Pappy blind. They got a new angle every 6 months with so many new fucking ideas about how to rape him, I can't even keep up. And now you accuse me of stealing from him?
I said you get your hands off me, you filthy bastard. You and your mama, you were never anything but trash. She was a whore and a liar. Now you're running a business of whores. We are Frankie's family, not you.
It's time for you to go.
With one hand still on Peaches, he walks to Lori and grabs her with his other hand.
It's time for both of you to go.
He forcefully walks them to the door.
Let go of me. Get your hands off my mother.
You filth. You can't treat me like this.
Ladies, I am calling Adult Protective Services right now, so if I were you, I would get the hell out of here.
Oh, damn you!
And don't think the New Orleans Adult Protective Services will be a pushover like up in Chicago. I know the lieutenant in charge of the unit down here. He comes to my club once a week. So if y'all don't like the idea of jail time, I will leave the city right now. Good night, ladies.
He slams the door behind them and locks it. Raymond walks over to the suitcase, picks it up, and throws it in Frank's room. He's furious.
Deborah, once again, you're a godsend. Thank you. Thank you for the phone call.
Well, I'm just glad I hadn't left.
Me too.
I'll tell you, it was one thing for that woman Peaches to show up here. But when I opened the door and Lori was standing there, I gotta tell you, my blood froze. It froze, Mr. Raymond. She was waiting in the car outside, watching the house. Peaches was luring him out with promises of a weekend in Florida. They were both there going to take him off and Lord, who knows where?
Well, Deborah, I'm glad you were there all right, and I got here before the things got too ugly for you.
Yes, indeed.
Can you excuse me and Frank for a few minutes, please?
Sure, I gotta go home, but if you don't mind, I don't want to go out that front door just yet.
Don't worry. I'll escort you home when you're ready to go. I just need a few minutes alone with my dear father.
Deborah steps out into the kitchen.
Well, Dad, what the hell were you thinking? Huh? God damn it, Dad. Why do you continue to put yourself in danger with these fucking women? What sort of power do they have over you? Florida? Do you realize what's waiting for you the minute you cross the state line? Jesus. Why do I have to continually save your ass? Maybe you should be in a nursing home. Maybe a secure facility is the only way for you to keep from getting hurt. You
can't understand.
You can't understand what?
You've never been married. You've never had children. You've never lost your children. You don't understand our relationship.
Relationship? How can you call this thing you have with that side of the family a relationship?
I love them.
Jesus. If Deborah wouldn't have called me on her cell phone, do you know where love would have gotten you? You would have been remarried to that old woman, raped of every last cent. I can't always be there to save you. I have a club to run. And I'm sorry, but Batman in the South can't be on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
I would have married her again.
Oh, what?
I said I would have married her.
Jesus, Dad.
I would have married Peaches again in a heartbeat.
Well, that just proves that you're not quite all there anymore, Dad. You can't make your decisions. Your dementia's getting worse.
Maybe that's true, but she was the one real great love of my life. I never wanted to lose her. I never wanted to lose her. I never wanted to lose my baby girls. I've lost my life. I want it back.
Dad, that was 40 years ago. She walked out on you so she could be an actress. She chose acting over you. And chose acting over those girls. That's why they're so fucked up. Moving out to New York to looking for auditions. That's why they're so fucked up. Leaving those girls in apartments all day while she was out on auditions.
That's why I have to take care of them. Your mama was there for you, but their mama wasn't. Your mama was a good mama. Peaches wasn't. She was never meant to be a mother.
Then why did you have children with her?
I don't know. She was my one great love. I loved her like I loved no other woman.
You? With all the women you slept with over the years? And what the hell was my mama then? If Peaches was the one great love of your life, she was so important to you, then why did you even bother to marry my mama? What was the point?
I don't know.
If you don't know, who the hell knows? Come on, Frank. My mom wasn't a great love. What the fuck was she? Just a whore? Like Peaches said?
Shut up!
You slept with her. You got her pregnant.
I married your mama.
After you knocked her up.
You need to stop this, Raymond. I cared for your mama.
Sure you did, Frank. That's why you worked so hard to keep her around. Her at home cooking and cleaning, and you running around late night jazz sessions and cocktail parties with other women. The ex-DJ still wanted to be the playboy. Oh, and the best part was when you brought your two real children with us. That was the real charm. Our status in Frank's pecking order was never clear. Those brats got whatever they wanted, and my mama was everybody's floor mat. For 4 years, my mama put up with those spoiled monsters, and what did they give back to her? They hated her. They hated her for taking their daddy away from them. Hate, hate, hate.
I tried to give them a life. I tried to give them stability. I am the father. That's my job. I was doing what I had to do to take care of my babies.
At the expense of your relationship with my mother. At the expense of your relationship with me.
You're my son. I've always been there for you.
So delusional.
That's bullshit. I have been there.
Don't make me laugh.
When you got arrested in high school, who bailed you out? You came home with, who came home with the lawyer? When your club had folded that first year, who lent you the money to go on? I was there. Don't you confuse my relationship with your mama with my relationship with you. Your mama and I didn't work out, but that's between her and me. You are my son. Was there ever a time you needed me when I mean really needed me, that I wasn't there?
You treated me different. You always gave your first two children everything they ever wanted.
Did you want me to give you everything too? I taught you to work for things. I taught you things that Lori and Leslie will never understand. Don't be jealous that you didn't get pampered. Jesus Christ. Maybe it seemed like I was colder, harder, but look how you turned out. You're successful. You are more successful than I ever was. You have self-reliance and mettle that they will never have.
You're turning this conversation all around. You're making your actions over the years out to be ones of fatherly love. You love me so much that you treated them like princesses, and then you treated me like a second-class citizen? Well, I'm not buying it.
I'm done here. You're not listening to anything I'm saying, so why keep talking?
Fine, Frank. Fine, that's fine. But you know what? Let's get back to the real subject here. I don't give a shit if Peaches was the one great love of your life. I don't give a crap if you feel bad because Lori and Leslie got a bad upbringing. The point is, how do I keep you from putting yourself in the line of fire again and again with these women? I can't tell if you're making poor decisions because of your dementia or if you're just making poor decisions. They are trying to suck you dry every cent you've got. Don't you see that, Dad? This has to stop. Who is going to stop? Is it you or is it me?
I am in charge of my own life.
Obviously, that's not the case.
I take care of the people I love. That includes you and it includes my girls.
They're not girls anymore, Frank. They're in their 40s. You do all of us a disservice by treating them like they're still girls. Deborah, I'm leaving.
Deborah comes in.
Are you sure it's okay to leave now? I don't mind waiting around to help out for a while longer.
I'm sure that they have cleared fire out of here by now. Besides, we don't want to coddle Mr. Frank here now, do we?
Frank, you gonna be okay here alone?
It's okay, Deborah. I'm fine. And I thank you for being here tonight.
All right. If there's any problems, you just call me. I'm here for you, okay? Good night.
She gives him a kiss on the cheek.
Good night.
She goes out the front door.
I just wanted to go to Florida to be with Peaches again.
I know you're there. And I'm sorry you can't. But you gotta let it go. You can't live in the past anymore. You can't fix things that have been broken for half a lifetime. You just can't.
Raymond walks out. We hear a car engine start out front and drive off. Frank then shuffles to the front door and looks out the window. He locks the door and turns off the outside light. He shuffles back into the living room and looks around, clearly exhausted. After a few moments of thinking, he turns off the big light. Then he shuffles to the hutch where the cookies are and gets a bag out. He turns around and turns on his radio and starts eating his cookies. End of play.